United States Navy, along with the rest of America's military, is being pulled in two opposing directions. On the one hand, its massive budget is becoming unsustainable for the strained U.S. economy. On the other hand, though, the threats to America's military dominance are so varied that it is almost impossible for the U.S. military to hold the line against these threats, even at existing funding levels. From rapidly growing near-peer powers, such as China and Russia, to nuclear or near-nuclear rogue states like North Korea and Iran, to the variety of Islamist terrorist organizations and drug cartels, the U.S. military is at a tipping point. Add into this equation the fact that many of America's weapons platforms are aging. Many of them, in fact, are slated to be decommissioned. This comes at a time when the nation's defense industrial base cannot meet demand. In essence, Washington is losing a significant quantity of systems such as submarines and will not have anywhere near enough subs at the ready to replace those aged-out systems. Take, for example, the ongoing crisis of America's guided missile submarine, SSGN force. Currently, the Navy operates 4 Ohio-class SSGNs. These subs are more than 40 years old and are set to be retired by 2028. This will leave a sizable gap in the force. The Navy wants the Block 5 Virginia-class submarines to fill in for the loss of the 4 Ohio-class submarines. And the Navy is enhancing the Block 5s with what's known as the Virginia Payload Module, VPM. According to its design specifications, the VPM is specifically meant to fire up to 40 Tomahawk cruise missiles per submarine. The Block V subs were acquired between 2019 and 2023, and a handful are already under construction. It is believed that boosting the Virginia-class submarine's Tomahawk capacity from 12 in the Block 0 through IV variants to 40 in the Block 5 will enhance America's declining deterrence at sea. But the Block 5 is not coming online anytime soon. While massing fires at sea is a key aspect of effective naval combat, the fact remains that the Block Vs have been plagued with false starts stemming from staffing shortages and work efficiency estimate issues, meaning that all the excitement about the impressive Tomahawk capacity is a bit misleading. And by 2028, America's 4 SSGNs will be retired, meaning that if the new submarines are not ready by then, the U.S. Navy will have a serious problem. There are only a few Block 4 Virginia-class submarines, meaning that the newer Block 5s with the superior firepower will arrive at some date beyond the year 2028. So it doesn't really matter if the Block 5 submarines are slated to have more firepower. The crucial issue is that they aren't going to be available when they are needed. And the loss of the Ohio-class submarines, coupled with the lack of the newer submarines, will not be helpful in the probable event that China chooses conflict with its neighbors, and the U.S. Navy is expected to intervene.